My blood is boiling. Furious, Elon Musk goes off on FEMA for blocking SpaceX engineers from assisting. FEMA actively seizing shipments and blocking critical goods and services. This is utterly ridiculous. Since the government is not doing anything, private people and private companies and people like Elon Musk and Trump are going out there trying to help these people because they obviously need the help because Kamala Harris and Joe Biden is nowhere to be found. And instead of allowing them, the government, instead of allowing them to come in, allowing Elon Musk to come in and help these people, they're blocking them. Is the reason why they're doing this is because of politics. It's an election season. They're already doing terrible in the eyes of the people by what they're doing out there in places like North Carolina that was devastated by this hurricane. People are already upset about that. So they went in to block Elon Musk because they know Elon Musk and Trump are tight, and they don't want this to look good for Donald Trump. So this is what I believe the government, in my opinion, is doing. So they blocking them and not allowing them to help these people. They're putting politics before the people, just like they put illegal immigrants before the people, before our own citizens. And now people are suffering because of their dumb the dumb decisions that this government is making. It's sad. I feel sad for the people of North Carolina. But we're gonna talk a little bit about it. We're gonna play the video. We're gonna play some videos, and we're gonna show Elon Musk's tweets and stuff. But before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, share this out so we can get this information out there. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and hit that alarm bell so you know when I'm putting out new stuff. Also, check out my link tree in the description. It has a link to my Patreon. That's where I talk about things that I can't talk about here. There's also a link to my Instagram and my X account, so follow me there as well. All right, so let's talk about this news. Now, this comes from Jim Hoft from the Gateway Pundit. He reports that Elon Musk is calling out Biden-Harris FEMA in a fiery rant, accusing the federal government of actively obstructing humanitarian efforts in the wake of widespread devastation in North Carolina. In a series of explosive posts on X, the furious billionaire CEO revealed that his SpaceX engineers, who are on the ground providing vital communications and supplies. Now, mind you, they're doing this on their dime. SpaceX engineers are out there trying to help people with supplies and stuff. Why would you block them? I don't understand. But communications and supplies via Starlink technology are being blocked by FEMA from delivering life-saving resources to victims in Asheville and surrounding areas. According to Musk, SpaceX has already powered up 2 large operating bases for helicopters to deliver goods into the hands of those in desperate need. Thank God for that. I can't wait. I hope they tell us the government's rationale. What is Harris and Biden's rationale for blocking these people? But they've deployed more than 300 Starlink terminals, which has been critical in restoring communication for disaster-stricken communities. But instead of support, Musk claims FEMA has been nothing but a roadblock. Wow. Musk wrote on X, just received this note from a SpaceX engineer helping on the ground in North Carolina. FEMA is not merely failing to adequately help people in trouble, but is actively blocking citizens who try to help. Hey, Elon, update here on site in Asheville, North Carolina. We have powered up 2 large operating bases for choppers to deliver goods into hands. We deployed 300 plus Starlinks, and outpour have saved many lives. The big issue is FEMA is actively blocking shipments and seizing goods and services locally and locking them away to state they are their own. What? I don't get that. Let me read that again. The big issue is FEMA is actively blocking shipments and seizing goods and services locally and locking them away to state they are their own. I don't know what he means by that. It's very real and scary how much they have taken control to stop people helping. That's crazy, right? We are blocked now on the shipments of new Starlinks coming in until we have an escort from the fire department, but that may not be enough. Wow, wow, wow. So here's the tweet here. You can see it. In a damning message from one of Musk's SpaceX engineers, the worker revealed that the extent of FEMA's interference. According to these engineers, FEMA is not only failing to provide adequate assistance, but is also impeding the efforts of private citizens or organizations trying to help those in need. Said, quote, "The level of belligerent government incompetence is staggering," Musk wrote. And here he showed a picture of the messages back and forth between him and the guy named Mike. SpaceX teams are now facing an even more serious crisis as FEMA, in collaboration with the Federal Aviation Administration, has moved to throttle private helicopter flights delivering Starlink systems and other critical supplies. Why? According to the message from one of SpaceX engineers, Mike, it's true. They are now about to shut down the airspace to regulate the private choppers we are riding in to deliver Starlink and supplies. We are pushing back with Trump team as well to help us, but not looking good. We need help to get word out about FEMA. We spoke with Ivanka and handed out Starlinks with her yesterday, but FEMA then showed up and started blocking us. Again, I don't understand the rationale. The largest concern for us here is the FAA throttling flights for our choppers, where they are requiring from information and mission now to deliver a discrete code. Doing this takes a long time and very cumbersome to the ops. This is the largest concern and may help we could use, and most help we can use. Sorry, I'm struggling reading today, y'all. But y'all can see here, man, they are like going out their way to block assistance. Musk even shared a video taken by his team on the ground showing the devastation: roads washed out, homes destroyed, electricity, water, and internet connections completely down. Despite this dire situation, FEMA continues to block their efforts to deliver vital aid. Musk wrote, SpaceX engineers are trying to deliver Starlink terminals and supplies to devastated areas of North Carolina right now. FEMA is both failing to help and won't let others help. This is unconscionable, and I agree. They just took this video a few hours ago where you can see the level of devastation: roads, houses, electricity, water supply, and ground internet connections completely destroyed. FEMA wouldn't let them land to deliver critical supplies. My blood is boiling. Here's the video here. Look at this. Devastation.
Fiber optic.
It's all fiber optic. It'll be a long time until they have like internet or anything normal there, man. Look at that car there. That used to be a road. Be able to get to any of that. Look at the roads. You can't drive through any of that. How long is it going to take to fix all of this? Wow. We just have to pray for these people. And we have to vote. We have to vote out this administration. I mean, we have to pray for these people and vote out this administration. This is the most incompetent, most evil, destructive government we've ever had in the United States. The Secretary of Transportation, Pete Buttigieg, and fail after fail after fail with this guy. immediately called out Musk and claimed, quote, no one is shutting down the airspace and FAA doesn't block legitimate rescue and recovery flights. If you're encountering a problem, give me a call. Musk then responded, quote, there are hundreds of reports of FEMA FAA blocking flights. I did a video earlier where a guy said the same thing. This literally just happened. Still waiting. The helicopter is trying to land to deliver critical supplies. What's the number to call? Just 2 days ago, Asheville Regional Airport, AVL, announced a significant restriction on its airspace in response to overwhelming air traffic from general aviation pilots delivering supplies for local disaster relief efforts. I'm not going to read this entire statement there, but y'all get y'all get it. They're basically saying they're restricting. So, Buttigieg, where do you get your information? Either you're lying or you got the wrong information, because we got the letter right here when they were saying that they having to basically prevent some people from flying. So, Buttigieg he's just lying. He's a liar. This entire administration is incompetent, and we like I said, we have to vote these people out. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Leave your comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe. And check out jjthepsychotherapist.com for the latest in news. Until next time, peace.